Hey fellow gliders, welcome back. I just wanted to share with you a quick workaround on how to show a unique list of sub-items from a master list of items. So in the use case you see in front of me here, I have a master list of class IDs. And what I want is not a unique list of classes, but rather a unique list of rooms and the phone extensions that belong to that class. So we see here that if I'm looking through my list, I have a room 122, a room 102, and a room 214. So there's three unique lists, or three unique items, three unique rooms in this list. And yes, it's possible to get a unique list if you do a series of relations and queries and unique arrays and all the kind of things in the data editor, but you kind of have to know what you're doing, and it's really difficult to do that when you're using glide big tables. In this case, this collection is coming from a glide big table, and so I don't need any of that in the data editor. I just want a unique list here on the front end. And so here's the trick. First, what you do is you create a collection and point it to the list of items that you want unique. And you see here I have this master list of things. Second, in that list, scroll down to the bottom, and we're going to limit the number of items in this list to 1. Okay, and at first it looks like, well, that's kind of silly because now I just see 1 item. Really, I want 3 unique list of items, right? For each of the 3 rooms. So what you do is that after you've limited the number of items, you're going to scroll up, go to Options, and we are going to group by the thing we want unique. In this case, the room number. So I'm going to group this list by the room number. And when I do that, I now get a limit 1 for each of the items in that list, in that group. Right? If I didn't have that group by, we saw the limit 1 just applied to the entire list. But because we're grouping, we're going to get a unique item, the first item, in this case it doesn't really matter because it's the same thing, for each thing I want unique. There we go. So now I can customize this to my heart's content. So what I'm going to do when I'm using lists, what I like to do is I kind of scroll down here. I make it a card style so we can see the indentation. I no longer need to show the room number in here because I'm grouping by room number. So I'll get rid of room number. I don't need to show the class ID. It's irrelevant to this purpose. I just want to show the room number and then the extension. For the title, I can say phone extension if I want. Something like this. Right? And then I can even add a collection item. So under Actions, enable Advanced Actions, I'm going to have an item action to dial. So I'm going to, for the action, I'll say dial phone number. And I'm going to dial the actual phone number. And we'll call this dial like that. And then I'll add a little icon for the phone. And just like that, I now have a unique list of items that shows that unique thing that I want, and I can quickly have action on that. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment below, and as always, thanks for watching.